Number 4 was something is causing fish all along the west coast of Canada to bleed from their gills, bellies, and eyeballs. I mean, bleeding and bruising is a hallmark of radiation exposure. I'm sure there's mutations of viruses and bacteria that could be making these fish sick. You know, they're indicating from this article that it's in multiple species. Now, I did call several fisheries over the last few days in Canada, one in the Great Lakes region, Purdy's, and another in the Vancouver area. And both of the people that I spoke to at those fisheries were very forthcoming. They all knew about Fukushima. They knew that there was a potential for it to be affecting their catches. They did report from both the Great Lakes region and from BC that they're experiencing lows in their catch. Nothing historic, but that it was kind of across the board. But neither organization had noted any increase of disease. And when I asked them who's testing the fish for radiation, they said that that wasn't their job. That happened after the fish leave their marketplace.
After the fish leave their marketplace.
Yeah. So I'm not sure.
So they're getting into the food chain for the human population, and only then they're going to be tested? Not likely, because the retailers are going to want to market it and make their profit. I mean, no one cares about the health of the consumer.
Well,
Right.
they don't just balkanize countries, they balkanize the media too. So that's what's happening.
It all needs to be tested, and Leuren had brought up in an interview that she did last week with Alfred Weber that, I mean, there's a serious economic impact to this disaster that we're just now starting to realize, and obviously it's going to be, you know, affecting the fishing industry pretty severely.
Just as has happened in the Gulf Coast from the BP disaster. I mean, it's just wiped out whole industries there. It's
Right.
But what they're doing is they're out there fishing like mad. They're scraping the bottom. They have these huge nets that are a mile wide. They're just taking everything indiscriminately, and feeding it, and turning it in, counting it, freezing it, and turning it into human food. This is just how they spread the radiation everywhere. They want everyone exposed. Just exactly what they're doing in Japan by burning radioactive trash all over Japan.